Ever wondered what secrets the world is hiding from us? Today on the Big 10, we're diving into the most off-limits places on Earth. Places so secretive, mysterious, or dangerous that you're simply not allowed to visit. From guarded military bases to isolated tribes, this list will leave you wondering, why are we not allowed in, and what are they hiding? These are the top 10 hidden places you're not allowed to visit.
1. North Sentinel Island.
Have you ever dreamed of simply walking away and hiding away on an enigmatic island like a film hero would? Don't pick this one. Not only is North Sentinel Island remote, it's also one of the most dangerous places on the planet. In the Bay of Bengal, this forested speck of land is the property of the Sentinelese, a tribe notorious for their unrelenting hostility towards all non-native people, even making Indian Navy patrols to avoid the area. Forget welcome signs. If you step in there, you'll likely be met with arrows. That was the destiny of a missionary who came in 2018. His journey was over in hours before he was gone. Locals warned him. The government warned him. Why so deadly? The Sentinelese people have never had contact with the modern world. They are not exposed to diseases, avoid technology, and do not take visitors lightly. Just last year, a YouTuber desperate for likes made the mistake of attempting to infiltrate, and the result was the same. He didn't get far. He is now permanently banned from entering, as is the Sentinelese tribe. Still untouched. 2. Svalbard Global Seed Vault. Imagine a vault carved into the Arctic permafrost, designed to outlast wars, natural disasters, and even climate change. That's the Svalbard Global Seed Vault. Hidden deep within a mountain on a remote Norwegian island, this facility holds over 1 million seed samples worldwide. Its purpose? To safeguard the genetic diversity of our crops against an uncertain future. The vault's location was chosen for its geological stability and natural refrigeration provided by the permafrost. Access is highly restricted. Only a select group of scientists and officials are permitted entry, and even then, only under specific circumstances. The facility operates under a black box system, meaning that depositors retain ownership and control over their seed samples, and only they can access their specific deposits. The vault stands as a silent sentinel, safeguarding the genetic diversity of our crops against an uncertain future. 3. Room 39. Deep within the heart of Pyongyang lies Room 39, also known as Bureau 39. This clandestine organization is shrouded in secrecy and speculation. Officially known as Central Committee Bureau 39 of the Workers' Party of Korea, Room 39 is believed to be responsible for generating foreign currency for North Korea's leadership through illicit activities. These activities allegedly include counterfeiting, drug production, and international insurance fraud. Established in 1972, Room 39 is thought to operate a network of front companies and is considered one of the most secretive parts of the North Korean government. Due to its clandestine nature and the sensitive operations it oversees, access to Room 39 is restricted to the highest levels of the North Korean government. The organization's existence and operations remain unconfirmed by the North Korean government, adding to the enigma surrounding it. 4. The Snake Island. Approximately 90 miles off the coast of Sao Paulo, Brazil, lies Ilha da Queimada Grande, ominously known as Snake Island. This island is home to the golden lancehead viper, one of the most venomous snakes in the world. The island's isolation allowed the species to evolve without natural predators, leading to a dense population of these deadly serpents. The golden lancehead's venom is so potent that it can melt human flesh, making the island one of the most dangerous places on Earth.
The Brazilian government has banned public access to the island to protect both humans and the endangered snake population. Only authorized researchers in the Brazilian Navy are permitted to visit, and even then, under strict supervision.
Local fishermen tell tales of people who have ventured onto the island in search of food and other resources, never to return. Whether there's truth to these stories or not, the island's deadly reputation is well earned. 5. Vatican Apostolic Archive. Beneath the hallowed halls of the Vatican lies the Vatican Apostolic Archive, formerly known as the Vatican Secret Archive. This repository holds centuries of historical documents, including papal correspondence, state papers, and other significant records. Access to the archive is limited to qualified scholars conducting specific research. Only a fraction of the archive is available for study, and materials are carefully vetted before being released. The secrecy surrounding the archive has fueled numerous conspiracy theories, but its primary purpose remains the preservation and study of important historical documents. The archive stands as a testament to the Vatican's commitment to preserving its rich history, even if much of it remains hidden from public view. 6. Area 51. In the desolate expanse of the Nevada desert lies Area 51, a highly classified U.S. Air Force facility long associated with UFO conspiracy theories and advanced military technology testing. The government only acknowledged its existence in 2013, and the airspace above is restricted. Unauthorized access is strictly prohibited, and the area is heavily guarded. The secrecy surrounding Area 51 has made it a focal point for speculation about extraterrestrial life and government cover-ups. Despite public fascination, the facility's primary function is believed to be the development and testing of experimental aircraft and weapons systems. Area 51 remains a symbol of government secrecy and the unknown, captivating the imagination of conspiracy theorists and UFO enthusiasts alike. 7. Ice Grand Shrine. The Ice Grand Shrine is nestled in the forests of Mie Prefecture, Japan, one of the country's most sacred Shinto sites. Dedicated to the sun goddess Amaterasu, the shrine is rebuilt every 20 years as part of a tradition dating back centuries. Access to the inner sanctum is limited to members of the imperial family and high-ranking priests. The general public can only view the outer buildings from a distance.
The shrine's exclusivity and the ritual of periodic rebuilding underscore its spiritual significance and the importance of tradition in Japanese culture.
8. Tomb of Qin Shi Huang. The mausoleum of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, is famous for the terracotta army, where thousands of life-size clay soldiers were buried to protect the emperor in the afterlife. However, the central tomb remains unexcavated. Concerns about preserving the tomb's contents and potential exposure to toxic mercury levels have led to leaving it untouched for now. Ancient texts describe rivers of mercury within the tomb, and modern surveys have detected high mercury concentrations in the area. Since it has not been excavated, the tomb is surrounded by mystery, with many things about its interior and how it was built still unknown. 9. Metro 2. Underneath the noisy Moscow streets and the grandiose subway stations lies a secret network called Metro 2, which has captured the world's attention. This conjectured metro system deep beneath Moscow's streets was built during Joseph Stalin's era and is a long-standing Cold War enigma for Russia. According to reports from declassified documents, military historians' research, and statements by former Soviet officials, Metro 2 was designed to be a safe means of transportation and communication for the elite of the Soviet government. Based on speculative data, Metro 2 may stretch from 50 to 200 kilometers and provide vital locations such as the Kremlin, the FSB headquarters, Vnukovo 2 Airport, and secret underground facilities outside the city limits. One of the most chilling claims is that Metro 2 includes deep subterranean bunkers reinforced to survive a nuclear strike. These bunkers could accommodate thousands of government officials, military personnel, and their families for prolonged periods, complete with food stores, living quarters, and command centers. Despite its continued presence in classified documents and urban legends, the Russian government has never confirmed or denied the existence of Metro 2. It doesn't appear on any public maps. Access, if it does exist, is restricted to top-level military and security personnel only. Explorers and researchers who claim to have found entrances or tunnels have either gone silent or been discredited. That only fuels the mystery. Metro 2 remains invisible to the public, yet it's possibly one of the largest underground infrastructures in the world, hiding in plain sight beneath Moscow's feet.
10. Poveglia Island.
Poveglia sits between Venice and Lido, just a 10-minute boat ride away, but you won't find it on any tourist list. Now closed to the public, this island hides a disturbing history beneath its crumbling ruins and overgrown vegetation. It was once a checkpoint for ships entering Venice, but things turned sinister in the 18th century when it became a quarantine station during the bubonic plague. Tens of thousands of infected Venetians were sent here to die. Bodies were burned in giant pits. Some were buried alive, barely clinging to life. It's believed that over 160,000 people died on this small island, Even today, the soil contains high levels of human ash and bone fragments, making it one of the most densely populated mass grave sites on Earth. In 1922, a psychiatric hospital was built on top of the remains. Locals still talk about a deranged doctor who conducted cruel experiments on mentally ill patients. He eventually died under mysterious circumstances. Some say he jumped from the bell tower, others say he was pushed by the very spirits he tormented. The hospital shut down in 1968, and in 1975, the island was abandoned entirely. Access is now strictly prohibited by Italian authorities. No public transport goes there, and special permits are rarely granted. Even researchers struggle to get approval. There you have it, the 10 hidden places you're definitely not visiting anytime soon. Which one fascinated you the most? Would you dare to step onto Snake Island or peek inside the Vatican archives? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want more top 10s about the world's most secretive, luxurious, and jaw-dropping places, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that so you never miss an episode of The Big 10.